You got work for it though.
I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the booth. I seen his name, looking at my neck. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protective chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a break deal. Got 25 on me when I've been riding the film. Got all this out on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I want to see the D12 when I was riding down. She been cooked all day, I'm now. My family just popped it, they wanna see how to bet.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Jose Quintana will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
And that misses for ball 1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Dero. The more of that could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2 now. Swing and he pops him up. Baez ranging into the outfield.
Nobody got it.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to center field.
Nope, they didn't get there.
Down for a base hit.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
from the belt. The pitch.
You didn't hear the best part
here, and he hits it for
about why Wilson can't go to school
This is
tomorrow.
a tough guy right here to hit into a double play.
He
He's
said,
fast and he swings from the left
with
side,
a straight
so
face,
out of the box he's going to get a good
that
break. He
he's
might
a
have to
public
try to
figure
get the strikeout
at school,
right here, because
so
very rarely
they're going to come
are you
for
gonna
him
get
first.
this guy to ground into a double play.
With a straight face, he said it to me.
You need to be running your mouth.
Yeah, he thinks he's too cool.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And
Oh, he
now
missed it.
has some
He missed it. He
trouble
missed it. He missed it. He missed it.
And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Standing in, Brian Goodwin, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall.
Gone!
Into the bleachers, and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Third home run for him on the year. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Counts even. Walker.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball well outside. There's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Chad Waller.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1.
I swear to God, I would never give you 5 minutes. We won't be friends anymore. You will never be my friend again.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Ah!
Hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batting eighth,
At the plate,
the
Gabby
left fielder,
Guerrero. He takes
number
his first
65.
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Some people in the
Batting
crowd
ninth,
don't like that, but
the
believe me,
pitcher,
he did
number
not want to hit a
49.
guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
In now, Pablo Lopez. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up for 2 outs, and he extends the inning there.
They're ringing my wheelhouse.
Career and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
And in the air out toward right center.
Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up is now 4-0 Miami. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance.
Leading off,
last start, but he did pitch well enough to
the second
the win.
baseman.
We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, I see.
Question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today. You get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video. And you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500.
Batting second.
Here they come already.
And you're moving in the right direction.
Alcora.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Albert Almora batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Stan, who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's got a 5-game hitting streak on it. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's... Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, shit.
Talked about Bryant and sent
Son of a bitch.
into the bleachers.
Here we go. Now they're dancing on me.
Chris Bryant plays a pair with a home run.
This fucking team.
Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting fourth.
Here's Javier
The
Baez.
shortstop. Javier.
As he takes a
Baez.
strike in the knees, it's 0-1. Lopez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Anthony Rizzo
The first
stands in
baseman.
now, looking to get on
Anthony
base and keep this first inning alive.
Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Got it, and the side is retired. And next to the plate will be JT. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Get down, get down, get down. Oh!
Play there
Now
for the
batting.
first down.
You know, to look at it, the ball has some top spin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Anderson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that
That's a gapper.
possesses. But with him, there's no denying. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow.
Now batting.
Pressure is
Number
on.
51.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Riding in once again, number 51, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first
Scott
at
keeps
bat.
throwing it right down the
In
middle
there,
one.
strike 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And we take a look
Now
at the line
batting.
right here.
The
It's
second
not pretty. He's given him 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Now
Shit.
Sweeney punches him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So 2
Now
on
back.
with 2 away.
The first
And then
baseman.
bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And this will
I'll
add
take
on
it.
to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some
He
struggles
said
here.
5 is it, bruh.
Let's go and focus on the next batter.
Now at the plate, Chad Wallach. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Now the 1-0 is swung and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. Stepping into the box, Kyle
Leading off
Schwarber
for the
coming off
Cubs,
a big ball game
the
last
left
night
fielder,
in which he accounted
Kyle
for 5 runs batted in.
Schwarber.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
Batting 7.
And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. This one is
Jesus Christ!
And gone into the right field bleachers. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting
Into the
in.
box,
The
Jose
pitcher.
Quintana.
Jose.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro is calling for it. 2 down.
Batting 9. The right
Bases
fielder.
are empty here with
Jason
2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. baseman just Jay Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hard hit ball to second, and Hayward has a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns
the
into
second
a
baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hayward is off at first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward center field.
Get down. God, too much.
1 down.
The batter, number 49.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
On the ground to the right side. Zobrist has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out toward second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. River gathers it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
With that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Bryant.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier
Baez. In his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're still down 5-3. So coming to the plate, Ryan Anderson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, they've been treating him as a punching bag out there.
51.
As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
So digging in now, number 51. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. High in the air out to center field. That is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So stepping in, Brian Goodwin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Anderson stands at first with 1 out. A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between first and second. Back here with Mark
Leading off for the Cubs,
and
the first baseman,
power threat
Anthony
Rizzo starts out the inning.
Rizzo.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right now.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch
Now
wasn't
batting,
even in
left
the zone,
field.
and he was able to
Kyle.
fight it off for a base hit.
Warburg.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in there.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here?
The catcher,
First and
number
third,
40.
you got problems all over.
Wilson. John Rivera.
Expecting now the 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line hard toward
Fuck
right
me.
center. In there, base hit, and that's to get the run in from third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight
Now
singles
batting, the
and a run driven in.
Jose.
Extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle it all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The right field.
The next up, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. And I
Fuck.
believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Offense,
The catcher.
apparently not hard
Jack.
to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Fastball just inside. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Offense,
Now
apparently not hard to
Number
come by
65.
tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is... Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout
Leading
for
off
him in his
for
last
the
trip.
Cubs. The
First
second
pitch coming,
baseman.
here it is.
Red.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the
The
inning.
center fielder, number 5.
So
Albert.
in now for Chicago.
Almora.
Almora. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Now
So
batting.
one gun in the
The
inning
third
here with a
baseman.
runner at first.
Red.
And into bat next, former National
Bryant.
League MVP Chris Bryant. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. A really close pitch.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. This remains a 5-all ball game.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Chatwood
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Cubs.
mound.
Number 33, Tyler.
Chris Granderson
for Miami.
grab a bat and lead
Number
things off here on
21,
the top of the 6th.
third is Granderson.
First pitch
fucking
hacking
God.
here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right
Son
field
of a
corner.
bitch.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, come on.
But it's a full swing
Motherfucker.
to the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's gone.
This ball is crushed out to deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Third home run for him on the year, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty D, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D. A ball flying out of the ballpark today. Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Outside with a cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened. It's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And Hayward will put this one away for round number 2.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. And they started with one high and away for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pull it back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Through 5 1/2, it's the Marlins. Marlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Marlins, number 66.
First delivery to him on the way. Low, 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those.
What the fuck?
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the loaded up infield. Scoops it up and flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, left field.
Settling in now.
Kyle
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in.
You hesitated.
He's 2 for 3.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right
Now
here, but
batting.
that's his second
The
count.
catcher,
And I'm sure
Wilson.
he'll take him.
John Perez.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1. Late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to feed it into the ground.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down.
Your attention, please.
Look for some 2-out magic here. He'll pinch hit with 2
Number
gone and a
13.
runner at first.
David Brody.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bookie, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken to the 18th round during the first year
This guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And we're all even now. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he was very pleased with how well they're swinging and missing right now. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out one time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 32
is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Oh, come on.
Contreras moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready now for Marlins. Brian Goodwin. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a cold strike. It's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And it
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
The batter. The first baseman. Neil Walker.
into the box now. Neil Walker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Lifetime against Brian Dunsing. He's 1 for 4. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Ooh.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Rizzo shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. Looking at the advanced numbers, we figured out that 8 of their hits in this game have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder. So both the eye test and the analytics are backing up the fact that this team is really swinging it right now.
Thank you, Heidi. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Now back, second baseman.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so
center
important
fielder,
to start
number
to make
5.
quality pitches, and if you don't.
Albert Almora. Ladies and gentlemen,
Anderson
your
comes on
attention,
now in an
please.
awfully difficult
Now
situation as
54
there are
minus.
2 on here with
Number
nobody
52,
out.
Nick Anderson.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to
Are you fucking kidding me?
one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the score is the runner from third. Now a 7-6 game.
Now back, the third baseman,
RBIs any way
Fred.
you can get it. But when they give your team a
Ryan.
lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
the batter number 9.
Will stand in yet again as we flash you
Javier.
back to the middle innings. This was a
Javier.
turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Zobrist on second. Almora is over at first with 1 away. Line to the right side.
This guy. Fuck you, man.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to
Now back,
first
first
base
baseman,
gets down and isn't
Anthony
called for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to
Rizzo.
play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very
Now
important
batting,
insurance
left
run.
Kyle
Big swing here.
Schwarber.
Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout.
You're
Now
a
he's going to play the plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch
Now
here.
pitching,
Steve
batting
Cishon
second,
will come on in relief now to make his 10th appearance of the season.
now playing first base,
First pitch
batting
coming, here it is.
number 3.
Reception on the slider there as he's way out in front. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now, 1
1 and 2 as he chases the slider. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's
Oh, come on!
And that's the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again.
number 65.
No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting
in
for
a
the
big
Marlins.
spot.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Swing as it's well wide of first. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Guerrero leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Get the fuck out of here! How the fuck do you miss that? Oh my God! It was right down the pipe.
But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
How the fuck does he miss that?
We've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Ah, come on, man! That's what I needed to fucking at bat before that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
Come on, man! All on this bullshit.
Ladies and
Sergio
gentlemen,
Romo
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half
for
of the
the
8th.
Marlins. Number
Here's
54,
the young catcher, Wilson
Sergio
Contreras.
Romo.
He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But
Move.
he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first down.
The first baseman, number 3,
Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
His fat ass ain't getting to it.
Digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting. The right field.
Jason Hayward now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Runner in scoring position. In there, no balls in the strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence, his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. The lead stands pat at 8-6.
Your attention, please. Now
Number 6,
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here. 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together after the closer.
instead. Here's the 0-1. Hit ball to second.
I ain't getting it up.
And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting. Third
Hey, that's a
baseman.
heck of an approach right there. Leadoff
Anderson.
single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As he
Oh, come on! I fell for it! Fucking fell for it.
At this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
Oh, man, that's
Number
just a
51.
backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Brian Dunsing would be the winner if current form holds. And it's quickly 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh my God.
And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, the pitcher gives up the ball. They can't do anything about that now.
The bat.
He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You know, in this situation, we almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this one's in the dirt. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that will cut the lead down to 1.
Boy, talking about
Now
having a
batting.
game
The
dealer
first
with that
baseman.
knock right there, his fourth RBI of this game.
Walker.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Standing in now, Neil Walker. And a swing from him yields
Oh my God!
play to the right.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Miami down to their last strike. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7
Here now
game
is the
tonight.
final line
Chicago
for tonight.
jumped ahead in
First for the
7th inning
victorious
and never
Chicago
gave the
Cubs.
lead back.
8 runs
Brian
on
Dunsing
15
claims
hits,
the win
1
out of
error.
the pen.